What is up, everyone? Yeah, the camera's not set right. That's fun. Let's fix that. Alright. So we got a couple of different things here. What's going on, Fortnite? 576 54321. I don't know why I'm carrying the lens cap with me. I don't know why I'm making everybody nauseous with Track IR tracking me around the house. Okay, so we're doing Pro Flight APL Ops. We got a different camera angle today to see what everyone, see what we like. So, we got this angle, and we got the in-rig angle, which we're probably going to kill this down, just so I'm not blinded. And, we'll start setting up. What's up, Dave? How are you? How are you? Alright, so, battery 1 and 2 on. Voltages look good. External power on. We'll see how. What are we working with on battery power here? Oof, not a lot. Not a lot of battery power. Where's my cable? Get that plugged in. Switch views for. I don't know what's on here. Can't show the stream the full password. You know what I'm saying? Alright, we are going down to DCA out of LGA. Alright, let's get loaded up. Let's take a look at our PDC. LaGuardia departure is on. We got 120.4. 1228 on standby. Our PDC is. Altitude is going to be 220. Squawk is 1703. 1703. 1703. There we go. C is on. We got climb and maintain 5,000. LaGuardia radar vectors Biggie. LaGuardia 7 departure. Bronx climb 5,000 feet.
LaGuardia departure. King Air 693 got Tango.
It's kind of 121.7 for taxi. Oh, because LaGuardia Grand is on.
November 3, Papa Tango, we look at.
Cool. Didn't see that. I'm not going to trigger the boarding process from GSX because it's going to take too long. And I'm a little delayed because I had everything all set up, and it's just as I was getting ready to push the go live button, I accidentally hit the button on the stream deck that powers down the entire rig. So, cool. That happened. That was a thing. Let's see here. We got everything set up. let's take a look at the LaGuardia 7 Bronx climb. Alright, LaGuardia 7 Bronx climb is going to be... is here. What are we doing? Info Oscar. Departing runway 4. Cool. Okay. So we're coming off of runway 4. Bronx climb is heading 004, then climb left turn to heading 360. So we'll just set 360 here. Get that dialed in. This is loose now. It's gonna piss me off, but so I was messing around with things the other day and I forgot to clamp that down. Okay. Give me 1 second. I can read. I think I got what you're saying, but I have my mouse cursor is highlighting your message on the prompter, and I cannot see the rest of the message. So let me move that. I didn't realize that was in the way, so I could see. There we go. You're flying in the jump seat now. Nice. Yeah, I was hoping for a different view, and hopefully the motion translates properly and all that fun stuff. Because you are mounted on the rig with me, so you're going to move with me. So this should be cool. Should be fun. It's easier on my eyes, too, because I don't have to have the key light on to brighten everything up. So, yeah. Why is that? I have a love-hate relationship with this mount. Now it's at least stable. Runway 4, no SID. Okay. Alright, we got coffee in our Waffle Monkey cup. We have Maui Monk pretzels. And Remy's Grams as our in-flight snack. I'm starving. And I don't know how I'm starving. I just had a bacon, egg, and cheese. Okay. Good old New York bagel, bacon, egg, and cheese. Aircraft is loaded. We're going to send that to the McDo. Let's run our performance. Departing runway 4. Sync, load. descend. With flaps 1 up 0.5. Flex temp, we're gonna do okay. So just gotta wait for everything to align. Let's go. Pumps on. Let's get the APU coming up. Now let's do the lights test. Good. Everything looks good, no bulbs out. That to come up. Let's check SPAD for a second. APU gen fault. This is a better option. It's probably the better option to do. Alright, on. Everything else should match. Alright. Alright, everything is up and good. We are pretty much ready for push and start. Run through the old checklist. I keep forgetting to print this one out just so I can have it and not have to keep turning. But alright, cockpit prep gear piston covers removed. Fuel quantity is, we got 12.560. Our minimum fuel is going to be 9,200 pounds. So we got plenty of fuel here. Seatbelt signs are on. Deers are on nav. Barref is 3015 times 3 set. Before start, parking brake is set. Takeoff speeds and thrust is set. We got V1 124, 124, 129. Flaps 1 up 1.5. Flex temp of 35 set. Windows closed, and beacon is going to come on. We'll make sure all the doors are closed. We just have the cabin door, and we are ready to push. Let's see if GSX is going to play nice. Prepare for push and start. Okay. Motion rig's on. It's detected. The right settings are set. Okay. Let's go seatbelts on.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Well, let's call the Guardia ground for push and start. Let's see who's still on. I don't really hear anybody.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Guardia ground is on. Where are the departures on? Okay, cool. 121.7. Around for flight 682 with Oscar. Mark 817 ready for push and start.
For flight 682, ramp is on control, push your discretion.
Locking gear.
Discretion, flight 682. feel like I get mixed answers sometimes on whether the ramp is in control, because I believe somebody gave me push and start instructions the last time. But always call and ask if you're unsure. Okay, so we're gonna go nose left, tail right. APU's up. We're gonna come off of ground power. ACARS is started. Everything, I believe, looks good here.
Release parking brakes. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Beacon's on. We're pushing. Let's go ahead and start number 1. All right. Beautiful New York City skyline there. All right, we got good number 2.
Set parking brakes.
Parking brake coming on. NT rotating.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Alright, 2 good starts. Flaps 1. APU bleed is off. APU is off. Okay. Switch back to ignition. Full up, full down, full right, full left, rudder right, centered. Controls are free and correct. We're going for 1 up, 0.5. I want to see if I can fix this really quick while we're sitting here. Do want to see. Maybe it needs to be by more. Do it by 5s. Do it by 10s. Do it by 20s. More? 30? There we go.
And LaGuardia Ground, good afternoon, United 3627, ready to push here, gate 44.
United 3627, push at your discretion, call ready for taxi.
Alright, we'll call ready for taxi there, 47.
Okay. Sweet, the trim wheel works now. Well, alright. Max, arm, test, and ding. Okay. And we are at, I believe this is spot 2? 2A-ish, I guess? Yeah, we're at spot 2. LaGuardia Ground, Pro Flight 682, ready to taxi, we're at spot 2.
Pro Flight 682, LaGuardia Ground, runway 4, taxi, Echo, Bravo.
Echo Bravo to runway 4, Pro Flight 682. Alright, parking brake is off. Let's give it the juice and let's roll out. Got straight ahead to Echo, left on Bravo. So I downgraded my 4-Flight subscription. I've been paying for 4-Flight Pro, I think, since my flying days, and I realize I'm not really using it as much in the sim because of the Navigraph app. And I don't really feel like spending that kind of money in something I'm not using. You know, eventually they're going to release the traffic feature, although they announced it at Expo. I'm shocked that it's taken this long. But I can take Navigraph. I just wish there was a scratch pad, but I could still always flip over to the other app. I just wish it was, you know, built in.
Pro Flight 682, contact departure now, 120.4, have a good flight.
Over to departure, we'll see. Thanks for the service, Pro Flight 682. What's up, F, ma'am? Alright, controls we checked. Flaps, config 1 plus F, on auto, engine mode 6 normal, takeoff, no blow. The A320 Overhead is from VR Insight. Took about 2 weeks from order to receiving. Comes out to roughly $1,000 US when all is said and done. What are you over on YouTube? Yeah, I'm on YouTube and Twitch. There's a couple of folks over on Twitch. All right, time to call departure. And new departure, pro flight 682 on the ground at LaGuardia, holding short on runway 4, ready for departure.
Pro flight 682, LaGuardia departure, wind 360 at 7, gust 17, runway 4, clear for takeoff.
Copy the wind, runway 4, clear for takeoff, pro flight 682. Alright, here we go. Packs 1 and 2 off. Okay, clear approach end. Runway 4 on the ground. Packs off, lights on. %. Everything's good. Mad Flex 35 blue, SRS runway green, auto thrust blue. Airspeed alive. $80 knots checked. 100, 120, V1 and rotate. Positive rate. Gears coming up. Bronx climb to 360. I'm using
Pro
the
flight 682, radar contact the altitude.
Pro flight 682 is 1,500 for 5,000.
Pro flight 682, climb and maintain 15,000.
Up to 15,000 for flight 682. I wonder if it's something with the stick. I use the Thrustmaster Warthog with the FS Projects Airbus stick on it. Pack 1 coming on, 1001, 1002, 1003, light goes out. Pack 2, 1001, 1002, 1003, light goes out. What's up, Tidcat?
Pro flight 682, turn left heading 270.
Left 270, Pro flight 682. Well, I notice it seems that when I click it in, yep, yeah, it came out to about 1,000 US. I'm not sure where you are. I don't know how much GBP that is. Google's got some conversions. Let's see what the latest conversion rate is. Yeah, I noticed that when I'm keying up the PTT, it's like changing views. So I wonder if something is loose in the stick that's causing it to... we're going to 270. I don't know why I'm doing this, like, delayed turn. That's causing the... Like, it's hitting the hat switch, because a lot of the buttons are removed on this. So I wonder if there's a contact when I'm keying up the PTT that's doing something. After I land, I'm gonna have to check in the sim to see if the hat switch is being detected. Yeah, I mean, everything in aviation in general is expensive, Tin Can. Although, very curious to see if, alright, autopilot 1 is coming on. Lights off. Hello? Why are we not in heading select?
Pro flight 682, climb and maintain 17,000. You can proceed direct to Biggie.
17,000, direct Big E, Pro Flight 682. Biggie, everything's good, 17,000. Alright, everybody's happy. Lights are out, overhead panel looks good.
Departure good, 893627 on Bravo for 4 after boarding.
We're going direct Biggie.
3627, New York departure, wind 360 at 7, runway 17, runway 4, you're clear for takeoff.
So I do want to check
Clear for takeoff, United 3627.
in SPAD for the side stick.
Pro flight 682, New York Center's closed, radar services terminated, frequency change approved.
Over you to com, thanks for the service, have a great weekend, Pro Flight 682.
Use up.
Alright, over to Unicon. Yeah, so in the current market, it's call it $1,000 for this or $3,500 and above. Now, $3,500 and above does warrant you getting a full-size replica overhead, but there's no happy medium. I actually shouldn't say that. I did find there's two other options in the overhead category for Airbus at least. There's one, it's backlit, it's really cool, but none of the buttons light up, and that is one of the key features of an Airbus overhead, is all the buttons light up to tell you what's going on. So for me, that was a deal breaker. The backlighting was cool, the cost was good, I think it was about $500 or $600 US. It was missing a bunch of the features of this, and the buttons didn't light up, so that was a deal breaker. Scalarky makes a desktop version overhead, which is trimmed down. It's still expensive, though. I think it was like, we're gonna go up to 22. I think it was like $1,000 still. I'd have to look on the website. All right, okay, so I wanted to go back and check. I think it is now, F-Man. I vaguely remember, because I almost got crazy enough to pull the trigger on it. Is the hat switch bound? You take a second watch now. No, I like to go with the running joke that my coworkers tell me is they call me a dink, which is dual income, no kids. Yeah, man. Most of the streaming that I've done has been on Twitch. I've only recently started going to YouTube as well. I don't know what that is. That seems like a bot that I'm gonna have to report. I don't think I have any mods on. How do I get rid of this now? Yeah, I'm streaming to YouTube. This dude's losing it.
Kennedy traffic, American 2339, and we are coming.
I don't know how to get rid of this. I am a shitty streamer who doesn't know how to moderate his own channel.
Looking at the ILS runway 4 right. JFK.
Like, I'm literally on. my mods are busy today. I normally don't even really stream on Saturdays. This is like also I could do it from the phone. We'll just do it from the phone. I've done it from the phone before. Let's see, we'll go to my channel, go to Stream Manager, we'll highlight, and we'll do this. Bam! Well, what I don't understand is, well, thank you, F-Man. What I don't understand is why this panel here, which is like the mainstreaming panel, doesn't have the tools to moderate the channel. Or I just don't know what I'm doing. It's very possible. We got winds 2 at 5, 3019 going into DCA. Temperature is 25. We'll do the ILS 1. Larry mods and pay other people. I have a handful of mods. They're mostly on during the week, though. ILS 1 is 214. Secure this better. But other than that, I'm happy with the way this thing's all set up. Alright, so... flying you. Okay. Clipper 3 is basically just Baltimore 10,000 and 250 knots, and Clipper 12. No speed restriction. All right. So cruising. So what are we thinking of this camera view here? Hello, everyone. What do we think of this camera view? Because we have this camera view. We have this, getting ready to head out to what's that on the bottom. Ah, all good, folks, all good. We got this. I don't even know what I'm showing right now because I'm a terrible streamer. We got this with that. Give you a little side action. And then we got this, which is probably going to be the main one because it's easier and I don't need the key light glaring a reflection on my screen. You like this is seemingly the feedback seems to be unanimous of this view seems to be where we're at. VR Insight website looks a bit sketchy. Yes, I thought the same thing, but I have bought 2 products from them, and so far all has been good. I have the 737 panel, and I have the A320. So F-band likes side profile. Hawks, which one do you like? You like this current one? I feel like you get a little bit, like you miss out on the stick, but you get... Which view? The side? Side view better. Interesting. We might have to bounce between the two. I have like a divided community now. I've had a handful of folks tell me that they like the jump seat view, and now I'm having a handful tell me they like the side view. We're gonna have to bounce around. I don't know why the camera doesn't look like it's focusing. Maybe because it's dark. Okay, I look blurry. Or it's focusing on my hand and not everything else. Basically. This is way better. We can bounce back and forth between the views. This is cool too. The only thing about this view is I don't know how well the motion will translate on this. You get more of the view of the motion here than here. Part of the problem also is this camera, the drawback is it's a little too zoomed in. I was using the old Elgato face cam. It's not the setup, it's what you do with it. It's not the airplane, it's the pilot. Probably could, Hawks. See, I feel like this is... It's almost too in. Like, I don't know. I have to play with it. I was using the Elgato face cam, and I liked the focal length on the Elgato face cam. The problem with the Elgato face cam is the quality is not that great. It's an older camera. This is a newer webcam which has a better sensor and it's 4K, so it's a little bit clearer. Not to mention the face cam never wants to work half the time. So, well, we can bounce back and forth between views. How did I mount the overhead panel? So, this is a DOF Reality P3 motion rig that I have modified to fit my needs. So normally it doesn't even come with the monitor mount. That was an add-on from DOF Reality that you could add to the rig. So we added that, and then I kind of modified some stuff. I'm using some steel bar from Home Depot that was pre-drilled holes. That attaches for the overhead portion to this really lightweight aluminum bar. I don't even know what this stuff would really honestly be called. And I basically put it all together like an erector set, and I am not being a very good pilot right now. And then we use this steel like flat bar and drilled the holes that were needed, and it mounts up to the holes that are on the side of the respective overheads. It's a 70% scale, the overhead. Anything that was 1-to-1 is thousands of dollars. Yeah, it's a little bit smaller than a standard overhead. But I needed two things working in my favor, and that was size and weight. And the fact that I built this around the original 737 overhead panel, and because the form factor is the same, width-wise, the 737 is a little bit longer. It bolted right up with no modifications, and they're lightweight. They're like under 20 pounds, I think, which I really didn't want more than 20 pounds over my head, you know, moving around in turbulence and things like that. For DCS, I'll take the overhead down, because DCS is very violent in the motion rig, so... On the YouTube channel, it's not so much a setup tour. This is the Honeycomb Bravo. It's not so much a setup tour, but on the YouTube channel, I did the original sim pit tour. I used to have a 3-screen small room that me and my cousin constructed down here, and eventually, after a couple of years, I got rid of that for this. Could do like a tour video, I guess. I mean, kind of just covering all the different things. I mean, I'm starting to do a hardware review series on the YouTube channel. The next video is going to be reviewing the core flight stuff. Alright, there's the sun. But this is the Honeycomb Bravo throttle. Washington area traffic profile 682 is descending out of 220, descending on the Clipper 3 for DCA. Going to be landing runway 1, Washington. Yeah, this is the Honeycomb Bravo with the Protest Sim Airbus handles. Flight Sim PM Airbus throttle. Who is that? I do fly a lot of the 320. I don't know who Flight Sim PM is. I know Throttle Tech. I don't know Flight Sim PM. Yeah, me too. Let's see who Flight Sim PM is. It's a copycat Throttle Tech. Okay. Yes. So Flight Sim PM is the the Airbus, one of the Airbus panels that I was looking at. It's backlit, it's nice, but the buttons themselves don't light up, so you don't know what's selected, if a pack is off, you know, things like that. But I'll tell you, if they made that panel where the buttons were backlit like this one is, I would have bought that in a heartbeat. That was the tiebreaker for me. The throttle. I mean, the throttle looks cool. It just looks big. I don't know how I would mount that on here. I mean, it's backlit. It's, well, I mean, it's going to be replica size, so it's going to be like a normal situation. The problem is not having the flaps. Not having the flaps and everything all in one unit. Well, Hawks, they do Boeing throttle too. I'm very happy with the Bravo. The problem with the Bravo is because of the issues with Honeycomb. Who knows if you'll ever get a replacement if this thing breaks. I don't know what I'm going to do. The Bravo works great because I can mount all this stuff right on one unit, which is nice. I will say this, Hawks, I am in contact with Roberto from Throttle Tech. We'll see what happens. So I did see the flap and speed brake handle. It's just, I would never be able to, the Throttle Tech, the Flight Sim PM stuff, I would never be able to mount on here. This is just entirely too big for the motion rig. You know, while it's cool, you have all these extra features and stuff. It's too big. That's part of the things that I'm going back and forth with the guy from Throttle Tech on too, is the fact that it's it's the same width as the Bravo, so I might be able to pull it off. Might. A very loaded might. It's definitely a lot easier than, you know, 5, 10, or even 5 years ago. Alright. Yeah, I mean, it's... Honestly, I think 10 years ago it would have been more. There's no ATC on, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah. The fact that you can get a 6 degree of freedom platform for under 10,000 is outrageous. You know, this is a 3 degree, and with all the trimmings of, you know, the HOTAS mounts, the monitor mounts, the extra big tray table up here and all that stuff, this thing was still only, I think, like $4 grand, and that's with all the trimmings. That's not a bad price at all. And if you're going to be like a mostly VR pilot, it's even cheaper. Like, I think for like $3 grand, you could probably get the whole 3 degree kit. Washington area traffic profile 682 is at 9,100 for 3,000, descending on the Clipper 3. Shoot the ILS 1 to Reagan. You know, and now you also have to remember you have WinWing entering the market. And someone posted on their...
Traffic American 2878 on the 10 mile final to
Yeah.
01.
I have mixed feelings on the next level racing one. You have WinWing entering the market, and someone posted on their Facebook page saying, hey, you guys gonna make an overhead? And they said, maybe, smiley face, emoji, whatever they said. Yeah. Well, I have their FCU. I'm absolutely ordering their left side EFIS on October 8th when they released that for pre-order. I'm absolutely getting their radios and MIG-2. I'm probably going to go all in on their ecosystem for how plug and play a lot of it is. You know, the fact that you just plug this EFIS in, it just works, and the quality is fantastic. Like, you can't beat this. That's not to say the core flight stuff is bad. The core flight stuff is great. It's a little bit more expensive, and there's a little bit more tinkering. Is really the only con I could see to the core flight stuff is it's serial over USB communication. You have to flash some different firmwares if you want to use SPAD. And again, none of this is bad. It's just you're a little bit more involved in the setup process versus plug and play. You cannot beat plug and play. Plug it in, start that software, it just works. Can't beat that. Should have the flight sim stream. Yes, I have pre-ordered FS 2024. The flight sim streaming UI that shows this. Oh, yeah, I've messed with those. I always forget to start them or play with them. They always seem to, I don't know, never work for me. Have issues. You cannot beat the WinWing price, that's for sure. I mean, $80 for the EFIS, where I don't remember how much the core flight one was. So, I mean, I have nothing bad to say about the core flight gear. I love it. I use it on all the Boeing and Airbus, and I think I even use it on some GA stuff to tune radios and stuff like that. So, I mean, it works. But I mean, $80 for the EFIS versus core flight. I don't remember how much it was, but it was not 100. It was not $80. Yeah. I already have FS 2024 pre-ordered. I'm very excited for it. Shameless plug. Go check out my latest YouTube video on my top 5 wishlist items for FS 2024. Just dropped Thursday on the YouTubes. Don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button for future videos. We got some cool stuff coming. Got a bunch of videos in the hopper for the YouTube. Is the current hardware going to be supported? I don't have anything to confirm it, but I also don't have any knowledge to deny it either, if that makes sense. I don't believe they're going to stop any specific hardware support. And I think that was asked on one of the Q&As, and they said anything that works today is going to work tomorrow. Most of my stuff is... Thank you for the follow, Robin and Northrow. Welcome in. All my controls I use through... Enjoy, Hooks. Thanks for hanging out. All my controls are done through SPAT, so as long as SPAT is still supported, which I don't see why it would, it's just using SimConnect, then, you know, nothing should change for me. I should be able to, as long as the Phoenix is compatible day one, install the Phoenix, jump right in, and bam, good to go. Hello from Turkey. Do you want to... Well, thank you, Northrow. Hello from New York City. We need to go open descent. Let's drop speed back to 230. Throughout the woods, we need to get down here. Yeah, I mean, Halfman, I don't think that they're gonna to do that. I mean, it'd be cool to have just native third-party ATC support, but I almost feel like that would be a bad thing, and things would get more messed up. Washington Traffic Pro Flight 682 is 4,600 for 3,000. Turn to Katrin. Basically making a right base for runway 1, Washington. Pretty soon, once I get the APHIS, I mean, there's not much more stuff I think I'm going to have to program on that. I don't know what this looks like on stream in this bank. Versus this. What do we want for landing view? Do we want option number 1 for the landing, or do we want option number 2 for the landing? Like the eye doctor, number 1 or number 2? We gotta vote for 1. We gotta vote for 2. It's a tie. Up. I should have put up a poll. Alright, got 2 in the number 1 column. We got 3 in the number 1 column. Alright, next landing, we're going to do number 2. I think we did the takeoff in number 1, so we're going to do the opposite. On the next flight, we'll do the takeoff in this view. And Corgi goes for number 3. There is no option for number 3. Sorry, you lose, Corgi. Number 1, so you can see the whole ring. Yeah, we're going to do the opposite for the next flight. We'll do the takeoff in this view, and then we'll do the landing in the over-the-shoulder view. What kind of streamer is this? I don't know what kind of streamer this is. I'm a terrible streamer. We're a terrible streamer, we're a terrible pilot, we're terrible at everything. Okay, spoilers on. Not overheating. I have the air conditioner on and it's, well, it is actually warm today. It's 75. But the AC is on. Believe it or not, it doesn't generate much. Like the motors are 30 degrees right now, Celsius, whatever that is in Fahrenheit. Rolling out of bed, BRB, he says. All right, we're gonna pull it back to 210. Approach mode activated. Washington traffic. Pro flight 682 coming up on Katrin, ILS 1, Washington. Washington traffic, pro flight 682 coming up on Katrin, ILS 1, Washington. It's hot, it's hot. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I grew up with not really having air conditioning. But I don't think I could live without it. Dial it back to 170 now, 170. Speed checked, flaps 1. Make sure I'm on the right here. Speed check, flaps 2. Speed check, flaps 3, gears coming down. Let's go to final. Alright, lights are on. Forward panel looks good. Speed check, flaps full. Washington traffic, Brooklyn 682, 7 mile final, runway 1, Washington. 60F. That's not a bad temperature. It's about what it was last night here. It's actually... I have no idea what this person just said. That was the quietest mic I've ever seen in my life. Heard in my life. Thought you were going crazy. Yeah, I got both aggregated in the chat. That was hoping to make it a little bit less confusing for folks watching on either platform, that they could see that I was talking to somebody else, which is not myself. Washington traffic, pro flight 682, 5 mile final, runway 1, Washington. Alright. Autopilot off my airplane. I can't hear this guy. Can anybody else hear this guy, or is that just me? Yeah, it sounds like his volume is really low. So, I don't see anybody on the TCAS, so I'm going to assume he's either behind me or taxiing. Although the rate of his call-outs is going to make me think that he is behind me, so.
1,000.
1,000 feet. I got something planned for a Halloween stream. I think it's going to be pretty funny. I just don't know what day Halloween is on. Washington traffic, Pro Flight 682, 2-mile final, runway 1, Washington.
500.
Keep it coming down.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
There we go. Reverse green, decel. Arch with the raid! Welcome in, Raiders. Arch, how was your stream? Washington Traffic Pro, flat 682. Exit runway 15. Clear vol, and we're now cruising for one ways, Washington.
We would like to be the first.
Peripheral Poppy! Let's go. What's up, John? 7 out of 10 officers at the line at small float.
AAL clear of all items. Don't forget to check your seat back pocket and surrounding area to ensure you have all your belongings like cell phones, tablets, or chargers.
Overhead coming on.
When you open the overhead compartment, please be careful as items may have shifted in flight. You may not use your cell phone. We know
How was your stream? You were testing some DCS, I believe I saw before.
We thank you for choosing American Airlines to be a part of your journey.
Washington Traffic Pro Flight 682, taxiing straight ahead to gate Delta 43, Washington. This is... I don't remember who makes this tiller off the top of my head. Let's get up some DCS VR. Nice. Alright, that's offset. Alright. Shut that off. So GSX, not GSX, APL does not yell at me for taxiing with the taxi lights on. Alright, parked. APU's on. 1 and 2 are going down.
Flight attendants, verify and disarm doors. Stand by for all call.
Thank you, F-Man. Alright, next flight I think is Pittsburgh? I think. Let's... minus 115, I'll take it. Just so we can see the plane. Make a camera mode that just shows the overhead. Certainly possible. Next stop, Pittsburgh. We're going over to Pittsburgh next. Alrighty. Did I just get auto ATC'd? DCA 8 is who came on? DC Center came on! Alright. I don't know when that happened. 133725.
H19 Echo, Madison.
21228 just for the hell of it.
American 2500, climb maintained, flight level 390, and cleared direct Ross.
Clear direct Ross.
Alright,
American 2500.
climb by the SID. Okay, the Hordo is going to be 5,000. We're almost on board up there.
United 3627, runway 1 right, cleared to land.
Alright, clear land, 1 right, United
Alright.
3627.
I'm gonna hit the bathroom real quick while we finish deboarding here. And then we'll get all set up for the next leg.
Let's push on the kilo.
I'll be right back.
American 2134, push inside approved, tail north, and advise ready for taxi, runway 1. American 2134, push inside approved, tail north, advise ready for taxi, expect runway 1.
Alright, tail north and runway 1, we'll advise ready to taxi, American 2134.
Southwest 6117, Richmond, altimeter 3015, say approach request. Southwest 6117, the Richmond altimeter 3015, say approach request.
Southwest 3015 second? Or sorry, that's
We're good.
altimeter 3015 to 6117
Arch, how'd your VR settings
Southwest
set up
6117,
stuff
say
go?
approach request.
I want to get back into DCS. It's gonna be soon.
Southwest 6117.
I missed me some
Roger,
F-14
say
action.
approach, ILS, RNAV,
You can read shit,
localized
yeah,
visual,
buddy.
etc.
And if you think you
ILS,
could reach
so
it now, wait till you
6117.
get your hands on a Quest 3.
Southwest 6117, roger. You can expect the ILS runway 2 approach.
Expect ILS runway 2, that was 6117.
Don't tease me. Giggity. DCA to Pittsburgh. En route time, 40 minutes. Mass and balance. Load. Fast time. Ho ho, giggity. What's up, Lena? Later, F-Man. Enjoy. Thanks for hanging out.
Southwest 6117, clear direct Richmond Airport. Descend at pilot's discretion, maintain 12000.
So we'll go to this cam for the setup since we're not moving.
Direct to Richmond, Southwest 6117.
Oh, hi, Lena. I don't know what that voice was. Don't mind me. I'll see myself out. DCA ATIS. We have Sierra.
DC Center, American 1691 here in Philly. I don't know if I got a clearance. I was on before you got on.
I don't control Philly. It doesn't look like any of New York is online covering it, so you can remain on the advisory frequency.
We'll remain on advisory, American 1691.
Washington Center, FedEx 144. Is that holding point Yankee 11 on runway 30 for runway 30 Dallas? FedEx 144, Washington Center, good afternoon. Wind 010 at Niner, fly heading 320. Runway 30, clear for takeoff.
What view are we on right now?
Okay,
I don't
takeoff
even know
runway
what's our
30,
screen.
FedEx
Oh, we're on the
144.
overhead. Nice. The overhead. I almost wonder if I combine this view with also just an overhead cam view. Like, overlay them top and bottom, maybe? Does that make sense? So you'd have, like, at the top would be this, at the bottom would be just more of this in the frame, and then you kind of get both. Like, you don't need to see the screen. The screen's going to look like shit on these cameras. Uh, 6557 is set. Expect 22. No, that's the old one. Expect 260.
American 2500, clear direct Kennedy, Juliet Foxtrot Kilo.
Got one.
Sorry, can you say it for
404.
American 2500, clear direct Kennedy, Juliet Foxtrot Kilo.
What do you think, Dave, if I added like an overhead only camera and like overlaid them? So it would be the same thing. You'd still see this. Maybe I cut it off maybe around here and then have this on top of that. Because you don't get the full effect of the overhead panel with the current setup.
3059, have you checked on?
And I want to script something that'll automatically cycle between the views somehow. Got ideas, got ideas. Still trying to, figure everything out, figure out the best way to showcase the rig. The side view, someone else made you buy another cam. Maybe we make each other's just buy money. Spend money, buy money. Could you imagine if we just buy money? Just buy more money.
American 2134 on Kilo is taxi.
The individual's not on stream. I was using a different camera, which everyone said was fine.
Juliet, cross runway 4.
And then a friend of mine kicked the door down and said, yeah, it definitely wasn't cool. He kicked the door down and he was like, the camera's too grainy, it looks like shit. And I was like, alright, I guess it's grainy. I kind of wanted something that was a little bit higher resolution to kind of, like, you couldn't really see what was going on, so.
I'm 190, clear to Riggins, FedEx 144.
Yeah, like, in this view, right, what's cool is this is magnetic, so we could just do this. And if I had something like, well, that's a little fucked, huh? Hang on, I'm going to do some gymnastics here. This is not the Elgato face cam. That is also very much upside down. I am fucked up here. Right? Corgi did not bully me. I mean, he does bully me, but he didn't bully me this time. This is not the Elgato. Actually, I was using my original Elgato face cam, but it kind of sucks and it is very grainy, right? Like we do the lights test here. Stop blaming the corgi. He didn't do this. Like, I could do a view like this, but obviously it would be the other way. That'd be pretty cool. Mods bully people. Right? So, like, that would be, like, overlaid with the same view here. If that makes sense. Let's see if I can put that back now. As I take, oh boy, we're going for a ride, folks. Apologize in advance for the barf bags. That's upside down. Hang on. There we go. There you are. Let's do our perf moments. Why that's so low? 1.9. Mods, bully mods who bully the streamer. All right. We are good to go. 133.725 is tuned. Contact ATC for what a push. Demi 5 into Pittsburgh. Let's just pre-plan all that now. Lead joy. Boom. We're ready to rock and roll, kids.
NDC Center, American 2500, can we step away for 5 minutes?
Oops.
American 2500, in about 5 minutes we'll be out of my airspace. You can take an early change over to advisory. Have a good day.
Alright,
A
over
cars is on. APL is on.
Ready to go.
American 2134, wind 350 at 8, runway 1, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 1, American 2134.
Southwest 6117, descend and maintain 6,000.
Descend and maintain 6,000, Southwest 6117.
Ground services will need to kill in a second.
Center, American 922, can we get 2 minutes out of cockpit?
Sierra.
American 922, British requested.
Roger that.
Alright.
1410, good afternoon, American 207.
Beacon's coming on.
Passing flight level 220 for 380, inbound, mostly overhead, Robbinsville.
American 207, Washington Center, roger, climb and maintain, flight level 380. And you're cleared direct to Fanpo.
Present position, direct Pansy, and climb and maintain, flight level 370, American 207, thank you.
Oh, I wanted to check
207, just want to make sure I got the correct fix
one
on that.
thing while I'm on the ground
Foxtrot
here.
Alpha, November, Papa, Oscar.
One thing while we're on the ground, the controls.
Alright, direct Panpo, American 207.
Thank you.
And Washington Center, United 494 on the ground at Washington Dulles, short of 30 at Yankee 11.
United 494, Washington Center, wind 010 at Niner, fly heading 320, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
Alright, 320 and then 30, clear for takeoff for United 494.
American 2134, radar contact.
I knew it. I knew
700, American 2134.
this was still connected,
Climb
and there must be a loose cable in either the handle or...
Southwest 38 to 18, contact Atlanta Center, 132.907. Southwest 38, 18, contact Atlanta Center, 132.907.
There we go. So that's what was doing it. There's got to be a wire or a contact that's loose in here that was causing it to change views and do some weird stuff. Okay.
3000.
Let's push and start and roll out. Washington Center Pro Flight 682 on the ground at Reagan Gate Delta 43, ready for push and start. We have Sierra.
Pro Flight 682, Washington Center, push and start approved. KO North, advise ready for taxi, runway 1.
Alright, push and start approved. Tail North, will advise when ready for taxi. Pro Flight 682. Is GSX gonna do shit, or is it gonna sit there? Like, is it waiting for something? I'm so confused. Oh, there we go.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
American 922, clear direct Blue Jay.
Alright, so we're gonna do the landing on this view. We're gonna depart on this view today. On this flight, on this leg. I don't know what I'm saying.
Locking gear.
I wonder if my Warthog base is failing.
6117, clear direct to Cassie, cross Cassie, at or above 2000.
Alright, lights are on. That's good, that's good, that's good. Everything's good.
Approach direct Cassie, southwest, 6117, we'll maintain 2000.
Arm.
Washington Center, United 494,
Toes, feet.
3000.
Eyes. I'm
United
fucked up there, don't mind me.
494, radar contact, climb maintain, flight level 190, clear direct Riggins.
190, direct to Riggins for United 494.
Washington 8, United 2060, ground in Dallas, Yankee 11, short 30, ready to rock and roll.
Feet picks, man.
2134, climb and maintain flight level 270.
He said face north. Isn't that the wrong way for runway 1? To face north?
2134, climb and maintain flight level 270.
270, American 2134.
United 20.
Tail north.
Washington Center, wind 010 at Niner. Fly heading 320, runway 30, cleared for takeoff.
On departure flight heading 320,
Thank you.
for the takeoff.
That's why we pay you the big bucks, Corgi.
United 494, cleared direct Bross.
We are on the push.
United 494, cleared direct Bross.
Direct Bross, United 494.
And Washington, good afternoon, United 641, and runway 30 at Dulles, short at Yankee 11.
Alright, 201 there. Who's short of Yankee 11 at 30 for Dulles?
That's United 641, sir.
United 641, Washington Center, roger, hold short, runway 30.
Okay, 641.
And who else?
American 922, back in the cockpit.
American 922, roger, clear, check Blue Jay.
Fuel flow.
Clear direct Blue Jay, American 922.
N1 rising. Oil pressure.
Washington Center. This is November 4, 3 Alpha Echo, flight level 300.
November 4, 3 Alpha Echo, Washington Center, roger. Clear direct Pulaski.
Don't know if I have that set up anymore,
November 4,
Dave.
3 Alpha Echo.
I have to remember how I did that.
United 641, runway 30.
I had a bot that ran to do that.
30, line up and wait, United 641.
Was it not fire? Oh, I think it is Firebot, and I forgot to restart it after I accidentally.
Clear direct Ross.
Try that now,
United
Dave?
494.
American 2134, clear direct Kennedy, Juliet, Foxtrot, Kilo.
Hi, direct Kennedy, American 2134.
American.
Forgot to restart the bot after I accidentally shut everything down right before stream.
2.0 for 3,000, American 1060.
American 2060, climb and maintain, flight level 190, turn right, heading 360.
Alright, right turn 360, 190 on altitude, United 2060.
We're going single engine taxi.
Center, United 8160, short of 30.
United 8160, Washington Center, roger. Hold short of runway 30.
Hold short 30, 8160.
United 641, fly runway heading, wind 0109, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
Oh, I love the overhead. Anything that especially keeps my hands off of the
clear direct Swan.
The keyboard and mouse is exactly what I'm looking for.
FedEx 144, descend via the Filbo 4 arrival, the Philadelphia altimeter 3015.
We're doing 1 up 0.9.
Left is clear.
Descend via Filbo 4, altimeter 3015, 6144.
In a water landing, the exit door slides in the front and back of the airplane can be detached and used for flotation. All exits are clearly marked with signs and opening instructions. If needed, exit path lighting in the aisle will illuminate near the floor to guide you to an exit indicated by signs and lights. Keep in mind the closest exit may be behind you. In the event of an emergency, leave all belongings and proceed to the closest usable exit.
United 26, climb, maintain, flight
down,
level 370, that's going to be the final for Boston.
Left.
Oh, climb 370, final for United 2060.
Rudder.
American 922, descend via the Chesley 6 arrival, Charlotte landing to the south.
Descend via Chesley 6 arrival for Charlotte, American 922.
Alright, single engine taxi. We're ready to roll.
Your life vest is in a compartment under or next to your seat. Pull the strap to remove the
United 641, radar contact, stay altitude.
United 641, passing 2000.
United 641, climb, maintain, flight level 190, turn to right, heading 350.
Alright, up to 190, right heading 350, United 641.
American 922, contact Atlanta Center 121.35.
121.35, American 922, see ya.
See ya.
Alright. Yeah, Washington Center, Pro Flight 682, we're ready to taxi.
Pro Flight 682, runway 1, taxi via November Kilo, Foxtrot, cross runway 4, Juliet.
November Kilo Foxtrot, cross 4 at Juliet to runway 1 for Pro Flight 682.
United
So
8160,
Kilo,
runway 30,
November,
5
Juliet.
30, line up and wait a minute, sorry, United 8160.
November Kilo. What the fuck am I doing? November Foxtrot, Juliet. Jesus.
United 641, clear direct
November
Direct Regan's United 641.
Kilo Foxtrot. November Kilo Foxtrot, Juliet. Okay, I see. Jesus.
United 494, clear direct Kennedy, Juliet, Foxtrot, Kilo.
Kennedy, United 494.
And Southwest 6117, we're established runway 2.
Southwest 6117, roger, runway 2, clear delay.
Runway 2, clear to land, Southwest 1671.
United 8160, fly runway heading, wind 0109, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, runway sure 0, clear for takeoff, United 8160.
United 641, climb and maintain, flight level 270.
I'm going to say flight level 270, United 641.
Alright, we're on Kilo. Nice, Dave. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Washington Center, Spirit
Trying to
Wings,
really grow the YouTube
841,
channel, so
at
anything
Richmond
helps.
Airport. IFRK ones for Orlando.
Spirit Wings 841 Washington, Roger, stand by.
So Foxtrot, Juliet, Cross. Nice and easy.
United
Once we
8160
get
radar
to
contact.
Foxtrot, we will...
Passing 1,500, 816.
United 8160, turn right, heading 350. Climb and maintain flight level 190.
350, 190, 816.
Washington, Speedbird 3 Foxtrot, we are inbound Sea Isle, flight level 340.
Super 3 Foxtrot, Washington, Roger.
Welcome back, F-Man.
DC Center, good afternoon. American 1691, climbing 253 up to 380.
American 1691, Washington Center, Roger. United 494, elementary altitude, climb maintain flight level 260 for traffic.
Up to 26,000 for traffic, United 494.
All right, receiving engine off.
United
That's
8160,
open.
clear direct Riggins.
Direct Riggins,
Cleared the
816.
cross.
Southwest 6117, taxi to parking via Alpha.
Alpha to parking, South 6117, thank you for the service.
November 43, Alpha Echo, just verify your direct Pulaski, Papa Sierra Kilo.
Yeah, it kicked it off there. I'm turning back on 4.
And start number 2.
Thank you.
NT rotating.
Spirit Wings 841, I have your clearance advised ready.
Ready, Spirit Wings 841.
Spirit Wings 841, clear to Orlando
Fuel
Airport.
flow, ignition,
Cali 7 departure.
EGT
transition,
rising, N1
then as
rising.
filed. Climb and maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 380, 10 minutes after departure. Squawk 6212.
Clear to Orlando Airport, Cali 7 departure direct transition, climb and maintain 5.
Washington Center, good afternoon, American 963.
Departure.
Somebody didn't listen.
Southwest of the Medina VOR flight level 360.
Alright, hang on. Spirit Wings 841, your reback got stepped
off.
on there.
Back to auto.
Just let me verify your squawk is 6212, 6212.
Get the lights
Spirit
ready
Wings
here.
841.
So squawk is 6212, Spirit Wings 841.
And Spirit Wings 841, thank you. The reback is correct. Richmond altimeter 3015, advise ready for taxi.
We advise when ready for taxi, Spirit Wings 841.
United 8160, climb in, maintain flight level.
Nah, that dude just came in and just kicked the door down and started yapping.
And who checked on?
That's American 963.
American 963, Washington Road. United 494, traffic no factor, climb, maintain flight level 370.
Alright.
Alright, 270, United 494.
Lights are set. Washington Center, Pro Flight 682, holding short of 1, ready for departure.
Pro Flight 682, wind 350 at 8, gust 15, runway 1, clear for takeoff.
Copy the wind, 1, clear for takeoff, Pro Flight 682.
Hello, business jet 36 Bravo
Alright,
November,
clear on the approach.
runway 1.
Clear on the departure.
Business jet 36 Bravo November, Washington Center. Runway 1, taxi via Kilo, Bravo Alpha, cross runway 4, Juliet.
Kilo Bravo Alpha cross 4 and orbited on Juliet for 6 Bravo November.
Okay, runway 1 on the ground confirmed.
United 2060, clear track Kennedy, Juliet, Foxtrot, Kilo.
Okay, man flex floating blue SS, runway green northwest, blue air, speed alive.
United 2060, clear track Kennedy, Juliet, Foxtrot, Kilo.
Let's go, 80 knots.
United 2060, going to
knots.
Boston.
E1 and roads.
United 641 is flying with us, we'll get a hold of him.
Thank you. FedEx 144, live airspace, Northeast, New York, approach, drop line, radar service terminated, change to advisory, frequency approved.
I'm sorry, saying not 26 144.
Alright, 2 guys at 1 sir. FedEx 144, just verify you got that change to the advisory.
Change to advisory,
FedEx 144. And was that United 2060 checking, or United 2060 checking back on?
Yeah, it's on United 2060.
United 2060, climb maintain flight level 370, clear direct Kennedy, Juliet, Foxtrot, Kilo.
Climb level 370, clear direct to Kennedy, United 2060.
Pro flight 682, radar contact, sail.
Pro flight 682 is 900 for 5,000.
Pro flight 682, climb maintain 17,000.
Up to 17,000, Pro flight 682. Okay, flaps coming up. Speed checked.
Delta 1245, leave airspace, the northeast, New York stop line, radar service terminated, change to advisory is approved, have a good day.
Change to advisory approved, Delta 1245, thanks, see you, have a good day.
November 43 Alpha Echo, contact Atlanta 132.907.
Alright, we'll go to Atlanta 132.907, November 43 Alpha Echo. Center, Sky Queen 841. Can you just remind me which runway I should expect for my departure?
Airwing 841.
Oh boy, spend.
I will take 34.
Airwing 841, in that case you can expect runway 34.
Runway 34, Sky Queen 841, thank you.
Yeah, they're climbing like a rocket right now. Must not be too full, I didn't check the load.
American 1691, clear track Arrow.
Alright. Lights are off. Autopilot went on.
Thing on, American 1691, clear track Arrow.
Direct Arrow, American 1691.
Washington Business Jet 36 Bravo November, shoulder 1 ready.
November 36 Bravo November 135018, Gus 15, runway 1, clear for takeoff.
That's pretty good.
Clear for takeoff, runway 16 Bravo November.
What's up, AF man? $110 off the price for 4 terabytes.
American 8160, climb and maintain flight level 370. I'm sorry, I think I said American for whatever reason. United 8160 is what I meant to say. Climb, maintain flight level 370.
Sorry, was that United 8160?
Correct, United 8160, climb and maintain flight level 370.
Up to 370, 8160.
I'm getting a beat. Huh?
Pro flight 682, climb and maintain flight level 260.
260 for flight 682.
November 36, Bravo November, radar contact.
Why didn't you just send me a contact,
Come out
mate?
of 1.26 Bravo November.
November 36, Bravo November, climb maintain flight level 210.
2106 Bravo
Did he
November.
forget he was talking to me this whole time? I think that's a first for me. I don't think I've ever had that.
American 963, cleared direct arrow.
Direct arrow 953.
Standard set through 182 now. Checked.
American 2134, lead airspace northeast, New York Center offline.
Do I
Radar
want a
service
knee
permit,
board
change
for my
advisory
iPad? I have one?
group. Pro flight 682, clear direct LaJoy.
Direct LaJoy, for flight 682.
Southwest 6624, checking in from the west, flight level 390.
I have the pivot case. That's what I used to use when I was flying.
West of Greenville.
I have the yoke mount,
24, Washington Center, Roger.
and I have the knee mount, but the yoke mount gets a little bit weird with the force feedback yoke. It's not really designed for the added weight of an iPad hanging off of it.
Veer, call Victor Echo from Southwest 6624.
Yeah, I had my paper knee board and this one. And I used to put my paper knee board here and my iPad here, or vice versa. I don't remember what I used to do. It was something like that, I think, when I used to fly.
United 26.
All right, it's 3 o'clock.
Currently Mach.
I have it attached to my leg. It's easier.
United 26, Roger. Do you have
The only drawback with this, I don't know if I want. I think I'm going to hold off on the graham crackers, actually. I'm just going to
United 26, Roger. Maintain,
hang on my appetite until I get Thai food after the stream.
Flight level 370.
Alright, 78 and greater for United 760.
So I have the iPad attached on my leg, which the only con is when I'm doing yoke stuff, yoke planes like the 7.3 or Cessna, whatever. The problem is the yoke will hit the knee board. That's why I always kind of keep it off to the side. I can't use it like this how I want to because it just hits. I'm running a little low on the grams. I've been hitting them a little hard. I'm going to look like a graham cracker. Or a Maui monk. So that's the drawback to the tablet on the leg. Oh my. Oh my. I will definitely send you my address. Is Pittsburgh part of New York, or is it part of Washington? Who's Pittsburgh part of? I can't remember.
Everyone push start your discretion.
Pittsburgh's part of Cleveland. Oh.
United 494, leave Myers Space to the northeast, New York Center offline, radar service terminated, change advisory frequency approved.
Alright, over to Unicom, United 494, thanks for the service.
So I'm gonna get Thai food after the stream. You guys are over here now. We're gonna get Thai food after the stream, and it's gonna be drunken noodle, medium spicy. This place doesn't mess around with the spice. Pad Thai with chicken, drunken noodle with chicken. And I think because I'm starving, I'm going... See, I don't know. Do I want the chicken basil fried rice, or do I want the chicken basil stir fry? My mouth is actually watering, just deciding on what I want. So...
For flight 682, descend and maintain flight level 210.
210, pro flight 682. Why are we descending already? What is going on?
Okay, go watch the center, steering 1444, flight level 330.
Spirit wind 1444, Washington.
We're coming up on it. No pancakes. What's up, Captain Sleep? Had pancakes yesterday. This morning was a bacon, egg, and cheese on a whole wheat everything bagel, which was fantastic. But dinner's gonna be Thai food tonight. It's what the wife wants. And this place by us is pretty good, so I'm kind of excited for it. Who was asking me about the tiller before? Was that you, F-Man? I'll have to look it up.
For flight 682, contact Cleveland Center 119er.87.
119er.87 for flight 682. We'll see you next service. I didn't even know Cleveland Center came on. Cleveland Center Cleveland Pro flight 682 descending out of flight level 250 for 210.
Pro flight 682 Cleveland Center, good afternoon. Sorry, say again your assigned altitude?
We're at a 250 and cruise control has me descending down to 210, unless I misheard.
Pro flight 682, roger.
Alright, well, we got Cleveland Center on. We're going to have end-to-end ATC. Not bad, not bad, not bad. We got Pittsburgh ATIS. Pittsburgh ATIS is info golf. Instead of looking at it on that, let's... I think it was F-Man. I'm trying to remember. The guy who makes them, I believe, is a real-world 320... oh, Suffering Expedition! Get ready for the band! Cheap viewers, huh? I'm good on the viewers. Ooh, I got a Corgi now. I got a mod. Corgi! I'm actually wondering if it'll delete from there. Yeah! I'm technically busy. Shh. You're too busy for little old me? My feelings are hurt. We got Info Golf 3024, simultaneous ILS 28 left and right approaches in use.
Pro flight 682, are you parking at the GA ramp?
GA ramp's fine for us, for 682.
Pro 682, roger, expect ILS 32.
ILS 32 it is, Pro flight 682, let's look at that. I mean, I'm doing the APL. Yeah, Corgi got it. I'm doing APL, but I think it's going to be easier to go to the GA ramp, and I'm too lazy to look up what gates I'm supposed to go to for American. I'm not really flying under American, so it doesn't matter. They're just kind of running in the background. Even though I'm calling it American APL Ops on the stream side. I don't know, man. We're just going with the flow.
Good afternoon. On the ground in Detroit, Stephen Golf, intact runway 22 left. There are 4267 Cleveland Center. Good afternoon.
I should call these streams PFL Charter Ops, because that's technically how I'm kind of sort of flying them.
Cross runway 27 right.
But I'm using the American livery and doing my APL flights to get them out of the way.
Runway 22 left,
But it doesn't.
Right, Flight 682 descend via the Demi 5 arrival, the Pittsburgh altimeter 3024, information Gulf current.
Endeavour 58, you can repeat.
That's for Pro Flight 682. Pro Flight 682 descend via the Demi 5 arrival. The Pittsburgh altimeter is 3024.
Oh, sorry about that. Wasn't sure if that was for me. Would send by the Demi 5 3024 for the altimeter. Pro Flight 682. All right, 6,000 bottom altitude. Should be going off to Gruns. No, it didn't change the arrival. So let's do ILS 28, insert, back, ILS 32, Lee Joy.
Cleveland, Starfleet 1701.
Starfleet 1701, go ahead.
Can you send me to La La Land a couple of miles early? The K9 one's out.
Starfleet 1701, no problem. Europe Center's offline, radar service terminated for exchange approved. Have a good day.
Thank you so much. 1701.
There we go. Now we're good. Now we can say direct Lee Joy. Bingo. We're good to go. $10 miles to top of descent.
Air Wing 672, Indy Center's offline, radar service terminated for exchange approved.
Frequency exchange approved, Air Wing 672, thanks a lot.
descent. Alright, we're gonna go auto brakes low. Timmy 5, we're looking at being at Gruns at 6,000 for the ILS 32. ILS 32 into Pittsburgh, we got localizer at 111.3, final approach course of 325, Trini at or above 2,500, mins at 1324. Let's make sure that's what's in there. Is set. Touchdown zone elevation is 1124, airport elevation is 1203, so there'll be a slight slope. If we're stable, we'll be landing. If not, going missed, climbing to 1,800, climbing right turn to 4,000, direct. Echo Whiskey Charlie VOR at hold. Climbing right turn, 4,000 feet, direct Echo Whiskey Charlie. Minimum safe case anything goes sideways is 3,100 everywhere except in the southeast. Got 3,800 there. Got Mal's lighting, Pappy's on the left, and if we have to enter the hold at Elwood City, we're looking at a parallel entry right turns.
Endeavor 5082, cross Viper at and maintain level 300.
I don't know where this cough is coming from.
Cross Viper at 300, or 5082.
For flight 682, cross Gruns at or above 6,000, cleared ILS 32 approach.
Cross Gruns at or above 6,000, cleared ILS 32 approach. For flight 682. Alright, let's get our lights on.
Center into 4267, 42 left, 22 left, and we are ready to go.
Endeavor 4267, let's see, RNAV 24, runway 22 left, clear for takeoff. The wind is 100 at 8.
Clear for takeoff, runway 22 left, and RNAV forward, number 4267.
Just gotta get, you're not wrong. Not wrong, Tin Can. AP dipped us a little below that altitude restriction. Yeah, I mean, most of it, I mean, especially if you do any kind of longer flights, most of the time is spent just looking out the window.
And maintain level 280 for traffic off higher for a couple minutes.
Roger, we'll climb up to 280, Air Canada 1287.
Yep. Okay, once you're out of that initial setup phase, it's like, you know. Miles to Grunts. Alright, lights are on. Excuse me. I don't have a quick mute button, unfortunately. Sorry for coughing in everyone's ear here. A little tickle in my throat. And all I have to... I don't have any water, all I got is coffee. I don't need the speed brakes anymore. Back to 230. So on that setup, what if you got to piss and your full left deflection? Just bottle it. I'm not sure I follow. I mean, there's an emergency stop button that I could hit to lock the rig if I need to get off of it. Yeah. Saying like if I'm in like an extreme bank or something and I gotta hop off.
And
yeah, there's an emergency stop button here,
and maintain
which the only reason I even
10,000 resume normal speed.
Put it in.
Try to maintain 10,000 resume normal speed and over for the 267.
The only reason, yeah. Yeah. Slow down, baby.
Pro flight 682, the wind variable at 6 runway 32, clear to land.
32, clear to land, copy the wind, Pro flight 682. I mainly put it in because of DCS.
And maintain level 340.
Speed check flaps 1. DCS can get very violent, especially when you get shot down. So I have that in
Canada
play.
1287, climb and maintain level 340.
All right, gears coming down. Slow us down here. All right, speed checked. Flaps 2. Speed check, flaps 3.
Jedi 66, contact Chicago Center 134.87. Good day.
And speed
Or
check, flaps
Chicago
full.
Center 13487 for Jedi 66. Thanks for service.
Yeah, especially in the F-18. If you get shot down, the damage model seems to be a little bit basic for the F-18 and DCS, so it just snaps your wing off and you just spiral down. But the rig translates that to full left and right deflection, bang, 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 and it starts walking across the floor. It's pretty wild. Oh, you picked up Rex Atmos? What do you think of it? Autopilot off, my airplane. I was very tempted. And the only reason I haven't got it is because that was the first reason. With 2024 coming out, you know, I already have it pre-ordered and everything. What's up, F-Man? I have it pre-ordered and everything. I was like, I don't really see the need just yet for it. If that makes you happy, F-Man, knock yourself out, kid. So I didn't really see the need for Atmos. The other aspect of that is I've been burned by Rex products in the past, where it seems like they're promising. This looks really good.
Runway 22
It seems like they're promising magical things, and I'm left being disappointed. I went all in on that Aviator Collector's Edition kit. It tickled my fancy, so I went for it.
178 Heavy, Cleveland Center. Push and start your discretion, and call me back when you're ready for taxi.
Alright, we'll call you back ready for taxi. We expect Cleveland Center.
Bell 178 Heavy, you certainly can.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I know. I have a problem.
500.
Could have worse hobbies, right?
There 4267 you have the weather and NOTAMs at Saginaw.
Alright, gear down, flaps full, ECAM no blue, everything's good, lights are on, everybody's happy. Here we go.
Yep, we have the information at Saginaw, and we'd like to do runway 12.
American 514 with you, 330 direct Bancho. Minimum.
American 514, Cleveland Center, good afternoon.
Cleveland Center, North 267. Ideally, we'd like to do the RNAV for runway 05 at Saginaw.
50, 40, 30, 20, retard. 5.
And Air 4267, cleared direct Wordo, and you can expect the RNAV runway 5.
First screen.
Clear direct Wordo, and then we can search RNAV for runway 5 in Air 4267.
And there were 5082 descend via the Top Gun 2 arrival, the Metro altimeter 3025.
Exactly.
Descend via the Top Gun 2 arrival, Endeavour 5082.
We're gonna get off here at November 2. The scenery is a little sus.
I just want to tell you both.
Flight
Good luck.
682 taxi
We're all
to ramp
counting
via
on you.
November.
Ramp via November for Flight 682, thanks for your service.
To ensure you have all your belongings like cell phones, tablets, or chargers. When you open the overhead compartment, please be careful as items may have shifted in flight. You may now use your cell phone. We know you have a
8 out of 10, he says. All right, thank you.
Or just passing through, we thank you for choosing American Airlines to be a part of your journey.
Ramp is November, everything's up.
Yeah, 1934 RNAV to SAMS. The wind 1008, runway 22 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV SAMS, clear takeoff 22 left, United 1934.
Wind over the mountains kicking you around. Is it 3:30? All right, good timing, good timing. FBO coming up here on the right.
There, 4267, verify you're turning to Wardo.
I'm sorry, say again for Endeavour 4267.
And Air 4267, are you turning now for Wardo?
Yes, we're just up in the turn now, 4267.
Roger.
Cleveland Center, Cessna 701 Bravo Papa to Cuyahoga County, VFR to the east, ready for taxi.
Cessna 701 Bravo Papa, Cleveland Center, runway 6, taxi via Alpha.
Runway 6, taxi via Alpha.
RDPU's up.
Papa.
Down, down. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Pittsburgh. Local time is 3:33 p.m.
Stand by for all calls.
Oh shit.
1934 is 3,000 for 9,000.
Yeah, 1934 radar contact, climb and maintain level 280.
I don't think I can get a D-board.
280 normal speed, United 1934.
We'll make it look good at least.
Endeavour 5082, expect ILS 21 left.
I don't really know what happened because I had no cargo and no passengers on that last OFP. That's why we climbed like a rocket. This is weird. Wonder why it generated that way. Unless I did something. I don't know. Let's see what the landing rate was. $156. Well, alright. Later, F-Man, thanks for hanging out.
Delta 178 Heavy is ready for taxi to 8 Center.
Delta 187 Heavy, runway 28 Center, taxi via Echo, cross runway 32.
28 Center, Echo, cross 32, Delta 178 Heavy.
Whoa. And there we are. off to the moon. All right. What's next on the schedule for the next stream? May or may not stream tomorrow. I'm not sure. We go to DCA in Charlotte on the next one. And then after that, it's back to LaGuardia, back to Boston to round out this schedule. All right. Everyone, thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your weekends if I don't see you. Thanks for hanging out. Arch, thank you for the raid if you're still there. Thanks for all the new follows. Thanks for all the bots we got to ban today. I don't know. Later, Arch. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Tin Can. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out. Stick around for the raid. Let's go see who we can go hit on the way out here. There's not a lot of people on. So the only people that I follow, I have Spy on. He's doing 24 hours of ATSIM. I don't know if I've hit Spy in a while. I have not rated them within the last 30 days. So let's go hit Spy. He's doing 24 hours of ATSIM. So everyone, thanks for watching. Stick around for the raid, and hope to see you all on the next one as we shut down here.